How's it going, devils and demons? Fuck, Edge the Fallen here. I'm gonna work on a better intro than that. How about we do this? Oh, that's better. I position it right below the camera so it looks like I'm looking at it, so I can look at myself and make sure that I'm not a total fucking loser. This is not my drunk stream, believe it or not. As you can kind of see, this is what I've got so far on my drunk stream. 4 hours, 15 minutes. I have not done any editing whatsoever. Work's been hell, switching between second shift to first shift. Fucking weirdo. I look like a goddamn. I'm gonna put a hat on. Put a hat on. You know, we'll live with this. This is the life choice we make. What's up, devils and demons? Hope you're having a good shit post Sunday. So today I wanted to try my hand at reviews. I mean, every fucking person and their mother makes reviews. So what I want to talk about today is Drifters. Really, really good fucking anime. Drifters. Battle for a New World, also known as Walter the Anime. If you've seen Hellsing, every character has the same facial features and all that good shit. And it's literally everyone's fucking Walter. Literally every fucking character looks like Walter or Alucard. It's kind of like Kiznaiver, where it's like every character looks the same because it's from the same fucking people. Otherwise, character design, pretty good, gritty. Pretty gritty, edgy, all that good shit that I'm known to like. I'm not a reviewer. I don't know how to do this shit. I just thought this would be fun kind of thing to do. Got some really cool design. Fucking Dandy Man's back. The fucking Dandy Man. The best character. The best character in Hellsing. The Dandy Man. The fucking Dandy Man. I don't know how many times I gotta say that. That made me shit my pants. They're very all one-dimensional sided. Like the leader, he fucking just charges into battle. Warlord guy, he wants to kill fucking everyone and take over everything. And then you've got Yurichi, who's just kind of there and just calm and just doing silly shit. And that's another thing I can appreciate about it. It's like in Hellsing fashion, it's got like your moments of like rest. Just go silly for a moment and break the tension and just do stupid stuff like that. But it's a lot heavier than Hellsing. And I'm going to compare it to Hellsing a lot because it's a follow-up to Hellsing. Unlike Hellsing, who kind of just uses it to break the tension every now and again and splash in there, in the beginning, it's pretty fucking heavy. Like, you start to take it a bit seriously and then more. Take a little bit more and more. After that, it's fine. Art style, Hellsing. If you don't like the nitty-gritty, fucking wrinkly face, twisted ass, sharp teeth, you're not gonna like it. What really helped it was watching, I watch it in the living room with my roommates, and they were watching Dragon Ball Super. So you get a side-by comparison if you got Super on one hand, with this, like, fucking flash animation with, like, Goku standing there with 3 frames of moving hair and fucking CG on Ultra Instinct. And then you've got Hellsing, which looks fucking, like, hand-drawn, fucking crafted, looks really fucking good in comparison. And you're just like, wow! Dragon Ball is garbage. I don't care for Dragon Ball Z as much as everyone else does. I'm a One Piece boy. Blood, not nearly as heavy as Hellsing, which is really fucking funny because it's a war anime. There is a lot of bloodshed, don't get me wrong. Literally the main character's favorite thing to do is decapitate fucking everyone. As for animation, it's not bad. The fights are not too well choreographed, I would say. Again, they're not bad. It's not like fucking imperfect, like, they're just ching, 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 ching over and over like it's fucking DBZ. Plot. Basically, these drifters from different people from different eras get shoved into this world through magical doorways. No one knows fucking why, but it's like the main deities, if you want to call them. I don't know what the fuck you'd call them. Sent them there to basically fight each other, a la Battle Royale style. The good guys, if you will, there's moral gray areas, but you've got the one faction, which are the Drifters, and the Ends. You've got the Ends being the guys who work for this guy called the Black King, who's entirely about, like, uniting some of the races, the nations, the monsters, like the goblins and shit, and trying to destroy the world, basically. Kill fucking everyone. And you've got the Drifters, who are uniting the elves, the dwarves, the humans, trying to get factions together to stop the Ends and save the worlds and build its own government kind of thing. And that'll go into more detail in the anime. I'm not going to fucking bore you here with that. You've got actual tactics involved, and that's where most of the fighting, the war, all this shit comes in. The main fun one is smoking people out, trapping them in a building or a confined area, setting towns on fire, and either killing them in the area or forcing them into a battle and just fucking killing them. It's really fucking cool. If you want real good combat, like 1v1s and shit like that, Hellsing's the way to go. They choreographed everything fucking magically. But Drifters actually takes war into account and says, hey, here's what people are realistically doing. Not just fucking diving headfirst into armies and tearing them apart or running through the streets killing people. This is how a smart person wins a fucking war. And they do. They win a lot of battles. Up until the last one, they do it pretty fucking easily, because, like, oh, these people are untrained. The main character, Alucard, from the get-go, he goes after this feudal lord. He runs at him. They all fucking impale him, and he's like, you're dead, kid. And he's like, no, you are, and shoots him in the face with a fucking gun. The final fight, I'm not gonna tell you who it is or what the context is, but for the first part of the fight, he's not able to fight back, so he's, like, crashing into nearby houses and shit, like, dodging through windows. Then he runs through the house, jumps out a window behind the guy, tries to stab him and shit like that. To a point where one time he goes into a house, he comes out, and he fucking throws plates and shit at the guy. The guy's like, that fucking plates, you really stoop pretty low. He cuts them, but one of them has, like, soup in it and shit. And he cuts it, and the soup flies in his face. It doesn't burn him or anything, it just drips there. And this is the fight where he's trying to piss him off. He's just like, nah. And the guy's getting pissed off progressively and just losing his cool. Like, he's got these bullshit fucking magic powers, obviously, but he's getting pissed off to the point he's not using them. I could talk about music. Honestly, not that amazing. The music works well, it blends in with the fucking anime, it's generic, you can't fucking remember any of it. That's basically it. And, like, obviously, like any other season 1 of an anime, there's a fucking surprise hook at the end, which I'm not gonna spoil. Not only didn't see it coming, but I really... It didn't make me, like, shit myself and... Okay, oh my god, it did. It's like, holy shit, this is gonna change the fucking game. Up to this fucking point, it's mainly been one-sided. One-sided as shit. With most of the armies they deal with are all fucking foot soldiers that don't know what the fuck they're doing. Now, with the addition of this new person, and the fact that they have gotten a dragon on their side, the ends, obviously not the good guys. The good guys don't get any fucking dragons, no, they get a fucking literal goddamn dragon. This is a fucking anime about war and tactics. Animes that do that are just fucking... I love them. I love them to death, because it's not just run in and fucking kill everything. Which is great, because that's the main character's entire fucking gimmick. I'm gonna run in and cut off all their heads. How about we make plans and do those? I'm gonna run in and kill everyone. You do that, we're gonna win this game. Alright? Alright. It's like if Master Yi fucking runs in and goes, don't worry boys, I got this. And the tank and the support are like, we're gonna have to peel for him really hard. And to see, like, the bad guys gonna start getting... Bad guys, gray area. To see them getting the fucking same advantage as the good guys, it's gonna be fucking awesome. And I'm really, really hoping we're gonna get a season 2. At least I've got other things to look forward to. My Hero in March, which is this month, and I think, ooh, Series of Unfortunate Events. That's not an anime, but that's coming out. Fuck yeah, season 2, baby. That's the thing I find hard about making fucking reviews. Like, this is literally my first, and I don't know what to say. I've just been rambling this whole fucking time, which I guess is most reviewers? I don't fucking know. It's a really good fucking anime. I really enjoyed it. I haven't seen an anime that's been able to captivate my attention that much in a while. Like, I started Drifters yesterday. Friday, if you want to be specific. I got Crunchyroll Friday, and I'm like, you know what, let's queue up some animes. Which, now that I'm done, I'm sad because I'm starting to enjoy anime again. Final thoughts. Drifters, phenomenal anime, highly, highly recommended. It boils down to tactics, strategical warfare, all the fucking best parts of, like, a good war anime. Art style, Hellsing. Characters, Hellsing. I would give it, out of 10, without points, because fuck, like, in a halves, because that ruins everything. I would give it a 8 out of 10? Is that fair? It all feels like a prologue. The whole fucking thing feels like a prologue to something so much fucking bigger, like this big-ass war setting up. And there's one season, so I can't fucking say anything. So, I don't know. I'm trying to be a better entertainer, a nicer person. I'm getting tired. It's 2:30 in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my god! I've been filming this for half an hour! Jesus. Thanks so much for watching my Drifters review. I had, even if I was boring, even if I didn't have much interesting things to say, even though I didn't have much of a finesse to it, it's funny how much energy I have when now I'm ending the video instead of just rambling. That's the funniest part. I think the adrenaline's actually kicking in. So yeah, next week, either drunk stream or probably gonna be Erased. I really like Erased. I might do other shows too. I don't know. I'm Mitchell Fallen, and I'm out. Peace.